Welcome to our Excel training. With the group by formula that we started using in Microsoft Excel 365, we can get totals according to the categories we choose. It is a very nice formula, a very wide formula. When we combine the group by formula with the Hstack formula, we can easily get values such as total, average, percent off, etc. Let's do a simple example about this. Equals. I say group by to get the total. After seeing the group by statement, we press the tab key, and let's come from here and select column B, semicolon, let's select column F for our values, the column with the total price. Semicolon, let's write sum to get the total. Let's close the parenthesis and press enter. As you can see, our data has arrived, but since we made a column selection, as you can see, a 0 has come in between. For this, I come after coming to my first formula. Again, using the trim range formula here, I put a period after the colon so that it doesn't take up the space below. As you can see, the 0 here is gone. We have cleaned up the space. Let's select expressions like let's bring our titles and totals from here. I'm making it 3 from here, and when I press enter, the titles you see are there. Now if we want to see not only the total price but also the average and percent of values here, we'll need to add an Hstack function to our formula here. For this, I'm enlarging it from here again. After coming here, we come directly to the place where it says sum here first of all with group by and Hstack here. I'm writing Hstack. I open the brackets. First I'll write sum. Let's get the total, semicolon. Then I'll say percent of and close the parenthesis like this. Let's proceed more easily. After writing sum, I come back from here. I write percent of. Let it bring my surface value, semicolon again. And I'm writing average. I close the parenthesis again. It was closed. When I press enter, you can see the values coming directly. We are using the Hstack formula here. In the data here, we are using the sum, percent of, and average formulas directly inside the Group B formula. In this way, we see all of these coming directly. Look, if we need to do it again, it is equal. Let me shrink the screen a little bit. First of all, we do our operation here by saying equals Group B. These will come to the lines, categories, semicolon. Let me add the values in F, semicolon. I just say total and press enter. When I do this, the spaces below are 0 because I have selected the column. To prevent this, after I come to my first formula, I put a period after the colon and a period at the end of the formula. When I press enter from here, this time it goes to 0. If I want it to appear in the titles, I put a semicolon after the sum expression, and here the comma or semicolon may vary depending on your computer. Look at the usage of this formula. If you see a comma here, type a comma. When you press enter, look at the titles. Well, if I want to bring not only the total here but also the average face values, we will use the Hstack operation as you see here. After coming here, let's do it like this in a separate place. Equals, let's write extract, and I come here, I write sum, semicolon. I write average, let it take the average. I deleted the parenthesis, I'm using a semicolon and the percent of formula, which is one of the 365 formulas. I close the parenthesis like this. So I'm taking this here until it equals like this. Let's go out with escape. In our first formula, when you select the sum expression and paste it, you paste the formula directly here. When you press enter, these values come. These values, the numbers may not be separated from the thousands digit. After selecting here, we separate them from the thousands digit with the Control-Shift exclamation point. After selecting here, we convert the numbers from the percentage values here to percentages. We can use Hstack formulas like this. It has a very nice usage. We can easily find our totals from here as if we were making pivot tables. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. See you again in the next training video.